Gisele Bundchen doesn't mention Tom Brady in Father's Day posts. You know, this woman has been a walking contradiction for the past several years. And you wonder why Tom Brady wanted to divorce her in the first place, because this is the same woman who cheated on Tom with a jiu-jitsu instructor. And then she go and does this to be the most pettiest, soon-to-be ex-wife of all time. That is pretty much showing narcissism energy. I don't know what to tell you. Now, if y'all don't know what's been going on for the past couple of years with Tom Brady and his ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, I don't even know if they're finalized or not. Gisele, for years, has been trying to control Tom Brady in his career. It got to the point where things between them two have gotten really bad. They decided to separate until Gisele started cheating on Tom. So she cheated, but wants him to just stay and continue to put up with her BS. I'm getting to a point where I feel like marriage is just like a joke, not just in Hollywood, but in real life in general. Women always want you to stay and continue to put up with their mess, so you don't end up making the same mistake. When they do it, they don't ever lack accountability for everything they do. So Gisele, I feel like she is the type of woman that just doesn't care anymore. The fact that she doesn't mention Tom Brady on Father's Day, but want to celebrate the man that she cheated with Father's Day with. Wow. And you wonder why men in America don't want to get married. This is the problem. So my question is, how is all of that going to affect the kids? Because you know kids know about social media, so they're going to probably read the blogs or whatever. They're going to have some questions too. Gisele Bundchen's Father's Day post has some sports fans scratching their head, and rightfully so. Bundchen, who wished her husband, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, a happy Father's Day on Instagrams alongside several photos of the couple, their son, and their children she shares with Tom Brady. Now, I want to speak on this part right here where it says she took photos alongside with their son and Tom Brady's kids with another man. That right there seems like that's a kind of disrespectful way to get back at your ex for whatever reason, especially considering the fact that you cheated on Tom first. I mean, if you want to talk about petty, look at what she's doing. She's basically showing everybody who she really is. A narcissistic, opinionated, self-entitlement Karen who is in a midlife crisis because Tom Brady doesn't satisfy her anymore. It is painfully obvious to me that she never loved Tom Brady in the first place. And that's why Tom Brady left her, because of her actions. I don't even think she's ever going to be accountable for her actions. And she never did. But want to blame Tom Brady for everything. But she can't even blame herself and take some responsibilities for her own actions as a woman. A middle-aged woman having a midlife crisis cannot take accountability for cheating on her husband. Explain that logic to me. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for leading by example and for the values you embody: love, humanity, integrity, and discipline, kindness, and consistency. She captioned the post, "You are an incredible role model. We are all so grateful for you, and we love you so much, and Dad." Wow, this woman is petty as I don't know what. Thank you for your unconditional love, wisdom, and support through every stage of my life. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Yeah, like I said, this woman is petty. She's petty as F. She's disrespectful as F. This woman is crazy, bro. So she wishes Father's Day to a man that she cheated on Tom Brady with all the glory of being a dad, showing him unconditional love, but you can't even show Tom Brady the same thing. And you wonder why the passport bros exist? This is the reason. This is the reason. A lot of men are going red pill because they realize the truth, and the truth is that Giselle is a piece of you-know-what of an ex-wife who not only destroyed the marriage, but destroyed her own family legacy, if there was one at that. Let's move on. After writing the caption in English, she wrote the same caption in Portuguese below. However, in both captions, the supermodel did not bother to mention Tom Brady, of course. Butchins shares 2 children, Benjamin Ryan and Vivian Lake, with his ex-wife. He also shares his eldest son, John Jack Edward Thomas. Jesus, that's a long name, ain't it? Wow. I tell you what. And then wonder why marriage in the United States sucks so bad, because there are so many women out there that don't take no accountability for their own actions, but want to blame men, their partners, for their own downfall, when they literally chose the stupid decisions they make in their life. They chose to make a terrible decision, but cannot take responsibilities for their own issues, but want to blame other people. That's exactly what Giselle is doing with Tom Brady, blaming him for how she turned out when she literally was the one that cheated. The fact that you're gonna wish another man happy Father's Day instead of the man that you had kids with, which was Tom Brady, you don't mention him on Father's Day at all. And I'm telling you, what's even sad nowadays is that there are women on social media that are wishing themselves happy Father's Day, but they're women. Women don't celebrate Father's Day. That is something for the men. And it seems like nowadays women want to play the father too. You can't do that. There can only be one father. So, yeah, Giselle, I feel like she's pretty much crashed out, and she's an embarrassment to her family, and she's an embarrassment to real women out there. There are still with her husbands to this day. Because it seems to me like a lot of people like her just don't care, you know, and it shows. So comment down below, how do you all feel about this? If you want to link to the article, it will be in the description. I'm out.